about it right now, everything's okay. No matter where you find yourself, no matter what kind of stuff is going on in your life, underneath it all, everything's actually all right. You're okay. You have more power than you see.
Alright, welcome back to the channel, my guys. We have a short, very informative video for y'all today on blocklinkcrypto, and it's hosted by me, man, your boy blocklinkry. Look, today, y'all, we're going to be busting down the metaverse. We're going to be looking into what is the metaverse, what is it for, who would want to use it, what is it worth, and most important, how we going to make some money off of it. Look, if this sounds interesting to y'all, man, I need y'all to stay tuned, comment, like, and subscribe. Let's go. You feel me? Look, before I get started, I need to let y'all know I am not a financial advisor. This is for education and informational purposes only. Now, with that being said, if you need any help with this education and information that I'm dropping, I have a link in the description with my website where I offer consultations on all crypto topics. First one. So what is the metaverse? Well, according to the boy Neil Stephenson, who coined that term metaverse in his 1992 sci-fi novel Snow Crash, he described it as an all-encompassing digital world that exists parallel to the real world. So it's an online virtual world that you can access digitally through a computer or VR, AR goggle sets. AR and VR stands for virtual reality and augmented reality. Like in the movie Ready Player One, he put the VR headsets on to go to that little metaverse world he was in, right? Okay, and it works by creating a digital representation of yourself in the metaverse. A digital representation is not the same thing as a duplicate. A digital representation can be anything. You could be another person, an animal, or whatever, right? These are called avatars. Now, with these avatars, you can interact with the metaverse in the same manner you would in the real world, right? You could drive cars, visit places, play games, or you could just hang out with family or friends who may stay in another state or another country and stuff like that, right? And for the most part, most of the use cases for the metaverse have not been revealed yet because it's very, very early still with this thing, right? We're still in the beginning of this. And look, based on a lot of these speculations from market analysts, the crypto metaverse platforms is projected to have an $800 billion market cap by 2024. With that $30 billion market cap as of today, that's a 27x, y'all, in 2 years. 2 years, that's it. You could, man. So look, we got big companies like Meta, also known as Facebook, Microsoft, Google, Unity Software, and Disney pouring millions of dollars into the infrastructure of the metaverse right now to guarantee that it will be a success, y'all. You have to pay attention, man. Now, each company that I just mentioned before, they building out a different part of the metaverse and they also compete in other areas, right? Facebook has the Oculus Quest goggle set, right? But they're also building their own metaverse called Horizons for meeting places, right? They hired 10,000 engineers and developers with this task to help them build this out. So it's going to be massive, for real, right? We have Microsoft. Microsoft is building digital duplicates so that they can take anything from the real world and build it in the metaverse. Now they also have a goggle headset called HoloSense. And they're also building a metaverse for enterprise for big business meetings, corporate meetings, and business communications. Then we got Google. Google also have a goggle headset called Google Glass. They're handling software and also building out a metaverse for meeting places. Kind of a theme, right? Everybody building out metaverse for meetings. Then we come to Unity Software. Unity Software is building the software for metaverse video games. They're also building the software to create the metaverses. Right? Something I didn't know is that most mobile and console style video games is built with Unity Software. Now, console style video games is like PS1 and Xbox and things like that, right? And for those who don't know what Unity Software is, it's a San Francisco-based tech company that specializes in developing video games and simulations for computers, consoles, and mobile devices. They currently have a market cap of $27 billion with $1.1 billion in revenue over the last year. Not a small company. And finally, we got Disney. Now, Disney is building its own Disneyland metaverse, right? With all the wells and whistles that the real Disneyland has in the real world. And they're doing this so that people may have the Disneyland experience from the comfort of their own home. Or if you might be in another country that don't have Disneyland, all you got to do is throw the VR or the AR goggles on and you can ride all the amusement parks that they may have at Disneyland. And this is the one I'm really looking forward to. I really want to see how they knock this out, right? Now let's move on for the most important question. How do we make money off the metaverse? Well, one way is to invest into the companies that I just mentioned through the traditional stock market. And look, it's more companies than just the ones that I mentioned that's actually helping build out the metaverse. I just named a few. So it's actually about 10 or 15, right? I only named about 4 or 5. So now, the other way and the most important way to me to make money in the metaverse is just to interact with it. You know, you could do online shopping in the metaverse. You could advertise products in the metaverse. You can buy and sell or rent land in the metaverse. You could develop land in the metaverse like a real estate developer. You could open an art gallery if you're into art. You can even buy and sell other NFTs, promote your business. If you're an entertainer, right, you can promote parties and have concerts. Peep this. Travis Scott grossed $20 million for his concert he had in the metaverse with Fortnite. $20 million for a concert in the man. Wow. Yeah, so I believe that the metaverse has a bright future, even though it's not all the way together today, you know? It's not. But I believe it's going to have a real bright future. Now look, y'all, before I end the show, I want to show y'all one last thing if you're interested in investing into metaverse projects, right? So we'll come to coinmarketcap.com. And if you don't know which metaverse token to invest into, see, you can come right here and you see it's lots of metaverse token platforms, right? What you can do is come right here to Metaverse Index. Now, Metaverse Index token, which is $119 at the time, it has a basket of metaverse tokens in it, right? So if you invest into this token, you get exposure to all of these metaverse platforms. For me, I kind of like this because if I end up putting my money in Decentraland and Sandbox end up pump, I miss out on that. But if I put my money into the MVI, I get exposures to all of the metaverse platforms, so I don't miss out on any one of these pumping. I mean, it's just something to think about. And I'm dollar cost averaging into this, so I'm just see how I play out. And basically that's it, y'all. So, you know, we're going to end the show right there. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. If y'all could please comment, like, and subscribe, I appreciate it. I'm going to see you on the next one. Blocklink.